Yo, what is up, and welcome back to a brand new video. And in this video, we're in a different spot than the other one. We have a BMW drifting right there. Look, BMW M4 come. Okay guys, so in this video, we have a cool thing over there. There's an M3 coming, and there's a dude with a quadrifoglio following him. In this video, guys, we're going to be talking about a little subject that's going to be really fun. We're going to be doing the top 5 exterior mods that you can do to your BMW. It doesn't have to be a BMW, it just can be a car in general. So it's going to be pretty fun. So these prices range from depending what brands you get it from and what parts they are. So these parts can actually be really cheap, like 100, 200 bucks, and they can be all the way up to 500, 600 bucks. I already had them on my car, probably not at the moment, but I already had them, so I'm going to be talking about it. The first thing you guys need to get on your car, it's a lip spoiler, not a wing. I just think wings are not really that useful unless you guys are tracking your car or doing drag racing. Let's be honest, 99% of people with Beamers are not going to be tracking them the whole single day. If you guys want a track car, that's perfectly fine, put a wing on it. But if you guys just want it for a regular view in a regular lifestyle, you guys are perfectly fine with a lip spoiler. So my lip spoiler was 350 bucks, or yeah, 350. It was really cool. I mean, I do want to change it because I already got bored of it, but it's something that it gives the car a whole different look. So it's the little details that help. It wasn't that hard. The hard part is taking the tape off the other one, but after that, you guys are solid. So it's something that you guys can do. You guys don't need to go to a shop and get it. You guys can do yourselves, pretty simple. Like I said, it can range from 150 to 300 bucks or probably more, but make a line at 250. 250 should be the price you guys should be paying. Like I said, I paid 100 bucks more for that, but that's because I just didn't know back then and I liked it. I mean, when I change it, I'm gonna make a video about it, but for now, this is the way to go. We're gonna do the second one, and I think this is the most crucial one you guys want to do if you have a stock bumper. So the main thing, if you guys want to have a stock bumper in your car, make sure to always put a lip, which is a splitter, on your BMW. The reason why I don't have one on mine at that moment is because, if you guys know, if you guys have been with me for a long time, you guys know I used to have the other bumper, which is the not the base, but the M Sport base bumper. That bumper in blue, I don't think it looks good. It looks so basic, it doesn't look good at all. So it was something that I had to change, and the fact that I was able to sell it and just get the new one, it was pretty sick. It was kind of expensive though, but I'm not talking about the bumper in this video. I'm talking about the lip spoiler. I used to have a lip spoiler on my car before. I'm leaving a picture of it. It was so cool because it was like really low to the ground, so I really liked that lip. That lip was actually, I want to say, 300 bucks. It wasn't that bad because it was really cool, and they were only like a limited production because they didn't even make that anymore. If you guys want to buy it from me, I do have it. It's just a little crack, but it's nothing that we cannot fix. But anyways, a splitter is something that's going to change the way your car looks completely, because even if you guys have stock ride height, it's something that's going to make your car look a little bit lower. It's going to handle the same. You just guys have to watch out about how you put it in and how you bolt it in. And if you guys double-sided tape, you guys need to watch out, because the last thing that you guys want is the splitter coming off in the middle of the freeway. But besides that, it's one of the mods that you guys need to do. It's like a must for a car like this. If you guys are saying, why I haven't changed it on mine, because mine's a conversion bumper, a lip for this one, it's 600 or like 700 bucks, which is more than the bumper itself with the paint. So that's why I've been holding it off. When I get a sponsor, I'm gonna change it. I'm already reaching out to a couple people, so that's for the time to come. But the second thing on the list will definitely be a splitter. So we're gonna be talking about the third thing in this list. Joe finished eating, so he's back. But the third thing in this list is something I haven't done because it's really pricey, and I just want to find a good sponsor that's gonna do it. But I'm gonna give you some alternatives. So this is gonna be your wheels. So the rim itself, I do have the stock rims, which is, I mean, they look really ugly, don't get me wrong, and the tire looks really fat, which is the reason why I've been trying to change it for the longest time. But you guys need to have in mind that when you guys decide to change your rims are like more than 2,000 bucks.
They're like your shoes, dog. You need to get them Forgiatos.
Rims, you guys don't want to chip out. You guys want to get the best of the best. I'm not saying go HRE because they're like 5,000 bucks. One alternative that you guys can do if you guys want to have a different set of rims is you guys can just powder coat them. With a powder coat, it's gonna be whatever color you guys want. Most people, including myself, I will do it if I would, will be getting powder coated in black. It's gonna change the way your car looks, and powder coat wheels, I want to say, goes through 300 bucks just for powder coat. So that's something you can do. That's gonna be like 300, 400 bucks for a good powder coat on your wheels. You guys can do black, you guys can do chrome, whatever color you guys want. Anyways though, in order to fix the spacing, is gonna be the third, actually no, it's gonna be the fourth thing that we're gonna be talking about exterior modes. We're gonna be talking about the suspension system. I think this is also a performance mod, but I also look at it as an exterior mod because it gives your car a lot different. At the moment, you guys know my BMW has stock ride height. I have not changed yet just because I haven't gotten into that part yet, because I want to run coils. I do want to get the Bilstein ones. So those Bilstein go for like 2,000 bucks. So that's what gonna be waiting out for a little bit. But there's another alternative if you guys just want it low. You guys can go with a nice set of H&R springs or different company springs, and those springs will range you for probably 200 to 300 bucks. And probably if you guys see 3 fingers fit, it's gonna bring it to 1 or 2, depending how guys you guys want it. And on the front, 4 fingers fit. So like I said, a simple way to do that is with some nice set of H&R springs. It's gonna be really cheap, and you guys can lower the car however you guys want. What I mean by that is you guys can buy separate kits. So if you guys want it, you guys can buy the 2.7s or the 2.8s drop. I'm gonna say, I'm not sure, don't quote me exactly on it, I haven't looked into it, but that's something that's gonna come really handy for you guys if you guys just care about how the car looks. With that being said, another thing about the wheels that you guys could do if you guys have a budget, and this is, you can do it with 150 bucks, I want to say. If you guys power coated your wheels and you guys want, if you guys, let me show you the 335s with the F30s, one thing they do come really ugly is the fact that the wheel's tucked in because it has a little bit of camber, so the wheel is not sticking out as you guys will do in the M3s. You guys see it's same height. You cannot even see if you actually stand like that. So what thing you guys can do is buy some spacers. The ones that I do recommend for the back are the 15 millimeters, and for the front you guys should be running 13s, and if not 13s, will be 12.5. Why? Because it looks better when the car has the wheels on the back stacked a little better. Because if you guys see right here, yeah, you guys don't want to be doing 20 millimeters or more, because you guys are going to look like a wide body Hellcat. So you guys can do that, and when you guys power coat your wheels, drop it and do the spacers, your car's going to look mean as shit. Like legit mean for a budget for less than $1,000. So that's another alternative you guys do have for that. All right, we're gonna be talking about the back of the car now. Bro just told me something and I'm gonna talk about it in a second, but first we're gonna be talking about the back too. So you guys know the first thing that I told you guys was a lip spoiler, not a wing, a spoiler. And you guys need to get a diffuser, because the diffuser is what gives your car the mean look. If you guys remember, I used to have one before, but it was a stock one, so it didn't look good. I mean, it did the job at the time, but it's not something that's gonna give you a lot of, probably not even downforce or like better airflow unless you guys do the big ones, but it's something that changes the way your car looks completely. So if you guys see, I'm running a carbon fiber. It looks really cool. It's some, like I said, it was things, this is real carbon fiber actually. So some of the things, that small details that make your car look way better. So when you combine this with the nice license plate frame, and when you do probably smoke lights and the wing, it looks really cool, really cool. But we're gonna be talking about the last one, which is what Drew said, and he does have a point. One thing, if you guys don't know, is the BMWs, you guys can change the tips without changing the muffler or the whole exhaust in general. So BMWs have a, let me see if I can crouch down and see. Okay, yeah, it's right here. If you guys see, there's like bolts inside the exhaust right here. So what they're doing is basically holding the tips. As you guys see, I have the M Performance exhaust, even though it's already like completely ripped, but I have the M Performance exhaust. So one thing you guys can actually do is go to eBay or go to like Borla or go to like any company you guys want, Arca Probich, anything, and you guys can buy a set of different tips. It's gonna be, I think this is 2.5. Yeah, you can get 3 inches, 3.5, 4 if you guys want it bigger. And one cool thing you guys can do with that is you guys can do a Y pipe or be a Y tip. So what that means is you guys can have a 2-3 millimeters on each side, and it's gonna look really cool without changing the exhaust. And that's gonna cost you probably like 200 bucks if you want a good company. But I mean, 200 bucks is gonna look really cool. I don't think it's bad. The only problem with that is, guys, you guys might need to cut your diffuser, because if you guys see, the hose is just for 1, not for 2. So that's something you guys need to think about. You guys can change to an X pipe or a Y pipe, but you guys need to see if it's gonna fit your diffuser, because if not, you have to buy a new one or you have to make a hole. Whatever works for you. At the end of the day, it's your car. If you guys like it, you should do it. You just need to be aware of the things you have to do. And with that being said, guys, I really hope you guys enjoy this video. It's gonna be really fun to making this video with Dro right here. Let's hope we can have it next week on the channel again. But like I always say, guys, if you guys do like this content, remember always to subscribe to the channel. Help us get to the 1,000 so we can get paid and Dro can get the A91 Supra or the M340. Like the videos if you guys enjoy this content. Comment if you guys have done any of this, and why will you do them, and what will you do different. With that being said, guys, that's gonna be it. Have fun, enjoy.